Gaffer, obviously a really big cup victory the other night. Was there a bit of the performance which pleased you the most?
I think the whole performance in general, I thought we showed good resilience throughout the game. I thought we played like a team, defended like a team, attacked like a team. I thought every individual performed very, very well, like we knew we'd have to, which gets you a result against a team from a higher level. What pleased me, I suppose, as well, was we took part in the game, and we did look like ourselves, which is what I challenged the boys before the game to do. It's very easy when you go and play against an opponent from a division or two divisions above to actually, if you're not careful, you get yourself in a very deep block and you find it hard to get out of your own half. But we tried to press from the front, tried to get after them, and then once we won the ball back, we went and attacked them. And I thought it was a very, very good game. It was end to end a little bit in the second half, and the boys certainly played their part.
I suppose what must have been an extra touch compared to particularly the weekend where you lost a couple of players through injury was to have everyone come unscathed through that game.
Definitely, we've had one or two knocks, but I don't think it'll affect anyone as far as the weekend is concerned. But no, we had to manage obviously the minutes as well in the game, where I was trying to still win the game against Derby, but I was also had one eye on the weekend against Harrogate, because it's very, very hard to play 3 lots of 90 minutes or 95 minutes, because the games seem to go on a lot longer these days, in a week. So we had to freshen it up at times as well, and thankfully we managed to do that quite well, and it was good to get the result in the end.
And we'll talk about Chelsea in a little bit, but how important is it to keep the lads focused on what is the next game?
I think that it's the focus. I think obviously I have to be honest, the draw was last night. I didn't watch the draw. I went to bed early because I knew I had a busy day today. I woke up in the night to go to the toilet, and I thought I'll just check who we got. And I had about 60 messages on my phone, and I thought, we must have someone. And then I see that we got Chelsea, and then that was probably about 3 o'clock in the morning, and I was a bit excited. I thought, I couldn't get back to sleep after that, if I'm honest. So the boys, naturally they'll be excited, and but the challenge is, can we go to that Chelsea game in 3 or 4 weeks' time, whenever the fixture, the date comes out, and still be in a very good position in the league, and then we can go and enjoy our day at Chelsea and try and take them on, and try and give them a good game. We know it'll be difficult, but the challenge is always just the next game, and we've got Harrogate on Saturday. I'm expecting a tough test, and we're going to have to be fully focused if we're going to go and get a result.
How big was the momentum coming into the Derby game in regards to, after coming off such a good victory that weekend, how big was that momentum, travelling into that match?
I think confidence is always a good shot in the arm. If you've got that, it's a great shot in the arm to have. And the boys should be feeling confident at the moment. We've had 5 games, we've won 4. So they are in a good mood. It's very, a footballer playing with confidence is a lot more powerful than one without. There's many times in my career as a player where I was struggling, and you, just nothing seems to be going right for you. But when you're in confident mood, you sort of, every pass you try or every shot you try, it all seems to be coming off. So the boys are in a good place at the minute, and we just got to sort of point them in the right direction and give them a framework to play in, and a game plan, and let them go at the moment, and they're all doing their jobs absolutely fantastically.
Obviously, so many home games to kick off the season. A couple more coming up next week. So,
Yeah.
How important is it for the lads to now get off and running? On the road as well.
Well, obviously, we haven't won for a while away from home. I believe that obviously goes into last season. Look, the game we have had away from home this year was very, very close, and we could have easily come away with a point in the bag. But it is important, if you're going to be successful. Your home form's got to be spot on, but you've got to pick up points on the road, and that'll be the challenge this weekend. I'm not looking past that really. We've got Harrogate on Saturday, tough game. Let's be fully at it, fully focused. Let's try and be ourselves, and let's go and try and get a result. And if we can do that, it will stop everyone talking about our away form.
And going back to the focus of the cup draw last night now, how much are you relishing the opportunity to be able to manage at a club like that, and also how pleased are you for the players to have that experience as well?
Do you know what? I've not thought too much about it for myself. Obviously, it will be a great experience to go and manage at a Premier League ground. Of course, it will be. But my main, the main people I'm really happy for is, of course, the supporters. I think it's great that the fans are getting an opportunity to go and support their team at a big Premier League club. I don't think it's been done since sort of 2009, 2010. I believe the club faced Sunderland and Middlesbrough in cup ties. So that's 14, 15 years ago. I believe we took a massive following on those occasions. So hopefully we'll get a big following down to London. But we know it costs a lot of money to get there and a lot of money to stay there. So, but look, I'm really pleased for the supporters. I'm really pleased for the owners, because I think the owners put a lot of money into this club every month to keep this club going. And obviously they're local businessmen that have really been fantastic for Barrow, and we're grateful for everything they do for us all at the club. And then obviously the final thing I'm really happy for is obviously the players. I think when you grow up wanting to be a football player, you dream of playing at places like Wembley, Old Trafford. I would say White Hart Lane back in the day. That's why I used to dream of playing. But you'd say Stamford Bridge is in there, and the players are going to get the opportunities to do that now. I don't know, but I don't think any of the players have played there before. I don't think they have, and it'll be a great experience for them. It'll be a very, very tough game, playing against players that have won World Cups, won European Championships, won domestic trophies, got loads of international caps. Whatever team they put out, it'll be a good team. So it'll be a tough test, but we've got to go there, give it our best shot, and go and try and enjoy the day or the evening. So that's where we're at. But as I said to you before in the interview, there's 3 or 4 weeks before that game, so I'm sure we'll talk about it a lot leading into that game. But I have to be honest, between now and then, I don't really want to talk about it. Obviously, I'm talking about it now, but the full focus has to be getting to that Chelsea game, and let's still be in a very good position in the league, and really concentrate on one game at a time.
Thank you very much.
No problem.